Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm going to play an Atomic 960 match against FischyVishy. There we go. He's white, I'm black. So let's take a look at this position. The kings are on the b file, rooks are here, and the knights are in the center. And I believe that's a bit scary, because if you bring out your knight, they have a lot of attacking potential. Like, this is maybe a bit less, but yeah, these knights have quite a bit of potential, so they are rather scary. Also, what if you would push the pawn? Does he have any threats with the queen? You could go there, but attacking this, but taking this would not be that great. So what if this happens? Hello. So if he brings out the queen like this, yep, the stream is up. So the queen is maybe a bit less useful than it would look, but the knights, they are pretty good. Hello, chess sucks. Okay, so if we assume he's going to do this, because that would be my first move, I believe, then what? Let's consider this pawn move, then at least these two squares are protected. So what if he goes there, trying to get to the king? Then there is maybe this move that could do something. It protects this square, but then you can still go there. But in fact, it is not such a big problem. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just doing the same. Okay, so this move looks scary, but actually this move is really good because it pins the knight. It pins the knight here because of this attack. So yeah, if he brings out this knight, then e6 is a good defense so far. Okay, so we looked at these three moves, but what if he does this? Well, then this move is fine again because it attacks this again, and the knight cannot go here because the bishop would take it, or the pawn would take it actually. Here the bishop would take it, and it could go here, but not before, well, protecting the king first, so I have an extra move to push the pawn. So that's all good so far. If he pushes this pawn with the idea of attacking the king, I would do d5, I believe, because it's protection, and it also gives space to these two pieces, and that's not the case for, let's say, c6. Okay, so he goes for the knight, but he uses this knight. So, well, I just decided that e6 was good, but maybe I could do this move first. And what I'm doing then is, well, you could do this, but it doesn't really add any value, I believe. So let's just go for the defensive e6. I believe it's fine. So let's see what he does. He could also bring out this knight, but then I would just do g6, as if this knight did not even exist. Because, well, it's the same idea. This attack, so you would have to defend, and then protection. Oh, hey, he's going to sacrifice the knight. Now the question is, would I, yeah, I cannot afford not taking this because then he will move there, and I'm stuck. Oh, I had not thought of that. Okay. Okay. So, this is a threat, and this is a threat, and that's also a threat. But I think I'm going to do g5, then as protection against this already, and also an attack, and then I can still do c5, and then if he goes there, no, maybe I will do d5 instead. Then my bishop can do stuff, my queen can do stuff. That's all of arrows, and the knight cannot go to these squares. Okay, this is getting a bit messy with the circles and arrows, but this is a good move. Okay, I knew he was going to see that. So this, now the only unprotected square is this, but that's not really a problem, because with this pawn move, the knight can't really go anywhere. So I'm going to do this, and yeah, as I said before, this is a good move when it comes to development. The bishop and the queen suddenly get their mobility. Okay, so now he's eyeing on this pawn. Can I do something with the bishop already? Like, does putting it here do something? Actually not, because this, and I don't have a bishop to put on this square, for example. It would be cool if I could get this bishop there, but yeah, that's not possible at this moment. So what now? I could be defensive and just do c6 already, but maybe I would rather be a bit aggressive in this position. But the knights are quite stuck because this pawn. Maybe is this move something? Okay, let's think. No, bishop e5 is not really good because he would just sacrifice this, and then I have to defend, and well, then he can just prevent his capture. So bishop e5 just, yeah, delays my need for defense. Well, I'm afraid I don't really have any aggressive attacking move at this point, so I'm going to push c6. Maybe I would actually like an open c file without this and this and this and this to put the queen there and somehow do something in the corner. But I don't think I've got any opportunities for that at this moment. Oh, hey! Well, is this a trap? I don't know if this is a trap. I don't see... Okay, so what can you do? There is no reason to give away the queen. So either it's a free queen or there's a trap, but like there is no extra attack with this. The bishop has also no other extra attack, so I'm just going to take it. Castle. Okay. I only want to start using my pieces, but they are quite stuck. Wait. Okay, let's think about some sacrifice. If it does this and takes away this, I have this. It needs protection, and I can go there. But if it takes with this, then I don't have anything. So I have another idea. Queen goes there, eyeing this. I have also this. I believe he has seen that. Oh god, my clock is getting so low. This is going to do some defensive moves. Okay, being a bit more aggressive. I can get the knight. Now I gotta watch out for tactics. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Ah, no! My clock is so low, this is so bad. Whatever, he can get the queen. My clock is really bad. Really bad. Uh, I can keep the queen. Well, thank you very much. Honestly, you should have taken the queen a few moves ago because it really is my strongest piece. And now the material disadvantage for me that I think I was going to end up with, I have an advantage now. Rook, we have the same amount of rooks, but yeah, I have a queen. And if he does this, I'll just block with the queen. He may capture, but then I will put the rook here, and I'm protected against the next rook. I just don't like my clock, but nothing to do about it. I should have played a bit faster in the earlier moves. Oh no. What have I done? Now we can take it. Ah, what is this? No. I could blame it on the clock. Because it could really be the clock. Oh, I'm gonna resign. That was bad. Okay, so I'm gonna play faster now. I probably had a chance to well, against the last attack, but I was just moving fast. So let's copy his attack. So now I need to look for the most aggressive kind of stuff. Something like g4 maybe. It's also some protection against the queen. And this attack of course. And then maybe sometime a move like d3 or d4. Opening up paths for these two pieces. Okay. Yeah, I believe that's what I did. Yes, indeed, it's what I did. But d4, I was wondering about d4 here. Like, if he takes, we have some clever queen stuff. Could go here first, forcing him to defend. Then could go here, forcing him to defend again. Can do something with the queen. Like here, attacking. Yeah, okay, let's just go for it. Let's go for it. Yeah, what just sucks just says in the chat. If he doesn't take it, you can still go 95. And that pretty much forces him to take it. And yeah, actually, if he takes it, the position does look pretty good. I do not only have the queen, but I can look for some collaboration between the queen, this bishop, and this bishop. And I'm thinking about stuff like moving the bishop here if necessary, opening up this, another attack. So what are the most aggressive squares for the queen? We can go all squares that attack the queen right now are the king, I mean, are this, this. He refuses to take it, and that's a pretty good defensive move, I believe, because if I go here, then this happens. I need to defend first before I can attack with my queen. So what if I do this now? So doing this would make sure that he can't take with this pawn because of this attack. What do we have then? Then so this, and imagine he takes. He takes something like that maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Oh, but this is also a nice threat. Checkmate. I should have done that, really. I mean, that would have been pretty great. Get rid of the knight as possible, but then I don't have the bishop anymore. That would win a pawn, so I don't think he would do that. Oh, I see what he's trying to do. So then... Ah, that's annoying. I mean, I could do this, but if he takes, I would need to have a defense. So maybe it's time to throw in this knight. Yeah. If he takes, oops. So if he takes, then that blocks everything. And if he doesn't take, I have this, which is a strong fork. So I'm gonna go for that. He may be tempted to do something like this, which would be really good for me because it just wins. He takes. Okay, so would I do this or this? If I do this, take, then what? Then maybe this, defend, going here, and I have the double attack. Right. Okay, I'm going to go for this and hoping he takes it. Oh, but wait, this, and he takes. Ah, that's annoying. The stupid bishop messes up my plan. My plan of this. Do I have something else I can do? Oh yeah, looks like I have. Okay, this is a different plan. This is the immediate threat. And this is not a threat. What he would do... Oh wait, what did chess success in the chat? Knight g7, then go queen g5, queen a5. Oh, so like this. Yeah, that could have worked, but I would force, but then maybe it could defend. And I believe this wins too. Like, he cannot do this to cover both squares, because then the bishop is just going to take that. And something like the king going there, yeah, then just the bishop does work as well. So this move, I think, was just winning. He's thinking about it. Is there anything he could do? Oh yeah, just succeeded in the chat, bishop e5. And indeed, it would. So how to get rid of that bishop? This, and then the bishop would just go there and annoy me. but then I could take it. Okay, so this needs to be well thought out, and I have only 50 seconds. So this goes here, take, queen goes there, pin the queen. Yeah, I believe that's alright. I can pin the queen. I can pin the queen. He can't really counter attack. No, I cannot pin the queen. The queen is there. Oh god. This is bad. Let's just win a piece. Can't be bad for me, right? Ha! Well, I was in a better position because I won a piece, but that was just a bit lucky because of the clock. So it makes the score 1 against 1. Actually, that was a bit too bad that I won the game like that. It could still have become, well, an interesting endgame. But I had won the piece, so that was a good advantage. I could have considered attacking the pawn. Well, I did consider attacking the pawn next to the queen, but then he could force an exchange. I could have taken the risk because his clock was low, but, well, it would be a risk. I guess he would have enough time to make it a drawn endgame. Okay, attacking. I can do this or this. And this move also prevents that the queen goes there. So, I mean, both moves block this diagonal for the bishop. So in the end, that doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, and the knight too. The knight's also a thing, that's right. Alright, Chessucks, thanks for being here, and see you later. Now, this move pins the knight. Let's go. I'm gonna do that. Just being a bit more aggressive. Okay, that looks like a good move. Getting rid of the pin. I'm gonna do this. If he takes, then I got on the material. And if he takes like this, I got my rook. And then maybe, I don't know what his response is gonna be, but this is worth considering. Brings out the bishop. Could be interesting to put it there. Otherwise take. Yeah, I'm not too worried in this position. Or maybe I can also so I guess he had a little bit the same idea as I had. I was considering doing this, so he couldn't take it like that because of this move, but that's no longer true. If I take it, it takes like this, I don't really have a good follow-up. Is this dangerous? This is pretty okay, it still pins the knight. And it won't pin the other way around. he won't take the other way around because of this. So let's push back. I don't think either of us is going to take the risk to take it, to take one of these pieces. What may also be interesting is pushing this pawn and putting the queen at this square, and then this attack would actually be really cool, because I'm threatening to do this, and at the same time I'm threatening to do that, and it just blunder there. I mean, I don't mind not having the king on that location. On the other hand, with that move, the knight is no longer pinned. So anyway, I was thinking about this and then take, because he couldn't put me in check because of this move. Or otherwise, this may be worth considering. And he cannot open up this file because I have this attack. So this is still okay. This is also still okay. This is also okay. This is also okay. I'm gonna go for my attack. See what he does. Five plus two is actually an interesting time control for this match. It's well, it's enough to calculate, but you cannot just go on and calculate infinitely much, because then your clock gets low, as we saw in the first game. Okay, this is still a thing. Like, he's still... Oh, and if he would take this, I would take this, and I have even more attacks, and I think that would be really deadly. It would probably be. So, well, this, and take all the things, right? If he goes there, then really whatever. I take like this. He can win some material, but that's pretty much it. Or I could consider capturing that first. Maybe that would be even deadlier. So, capture, what would be his follow-up? Check. Yeah, I do not want that. I would force me to put the knight in there, and it's somewhat fragile with the center pawn structure. So this is what I'm going for. Attack and attack. And I mean, he can also block with the knight, but taking this does not open me up to any extra danger, because okay, he can take this rook and win the knight, but I don't mind. And also, if the knight would be gone, it would be pretty good, because I could castle and then he's in check. So yeah, actually I would not mind at all that this capture could happen. So he has to defend. He cannot go there because this wins. Okay, so what will I take it with? I don't really want to open up the center like that. I don't. Actually, yes, I do want it like this, because then the castle would do something. But on the other hand, this bishop move would be strong. Do I need to worry about that? So if I take, I'm attacking this and attacking this. So he would. Wait. Can he prevent both? Can he? So take, double attack. Bishop, take, and double attack again. Queen, okay, then I want to take that pawn. I'm doing this. I don't think he can prevent this attack. It's too strong and all blockers can be removed with the bishop or the pawn capture. So doing this bishop check was actually a good idea for the long term, because if the king was still here, it would be a somewhat less strong attack. Oh, I don't think I really had all attackers. But wait, I do. He still needs to protect that. And how is he gonna do that? With the queen. Yeah, he resigned. He could not prevent that. I'm not going to open up with this. I mean, it's what he did, and I think I had a pretty decent defense. This, on the other hand, looks a bit more scary. Although, he has that, but then I would do this and I have the potential of a discovered attack. Which is in fact a bit the same plan. The same plan as I did in my defense. I'm going to update the score. It's 2-1. The match is first to 6, by the way. Here is a discovered attack, but no, really. Because, well, if I do this, I don't have any attack on the king. So, anyway, I like that it is possible in the future. Instead, I'm going for a developing move, which also opens up this potential. Okay, I mean, if he captures, I get the queen, so he isn't going to do that yet. Instead, I'm going to give myself a bit more attacking potential with this move. Yeah. Okay. I honestly have not a lot of that. Pawn here, he won't take it. He will go there. I will worry about that when he does it. Yeah, so. Wait, I have an idea for a strong attack. Take bishop. Why not? I mean, in the end, the knight can be moved. This attack is no longer extremely worrisome. After all, yeah, I have to take it like this, because otherwise he's going to take this. Oh, but this is also interesting. If he takes a knight, I have this. And, well, he can do this, but then I would take en passant. And I don't know if the attack could be possibly prevented. Okay, well, maybe it could. But still, it is an attack. Yeah, so, okay. Take. this, en passant, king move. And what do I have? I don't have a really great follow-up attack. But let's first see what he does. Maybe he's going to take the risk of capturing the knight, because I don't think I really have a bad position. All I lost, well, I lost something. I lost a rook. But it may not be impossible to gain something back in this position. Like, something with this knight could be strong if he moves the king there. Not there. So the knight is strong, I believe. He's thinking about it, and that makes sense, because what he's going to do now, this is really crucial part of the game. I don't mind him thinking about it. Could get him in time trouble at the end. Okay, so I'm gonna do my plan because it's the best I have. En passant. Oh yeah, this is actually really good. He can move. He can do this. Okay. So queen goes there. He takes. I castle, which means that the rook will end up here, and that the only blocking piece is the queen. But I can get rid of that by using my bishop. Okay, let's just verify this. I still have 3 minutes, and I really do not want to blunder this. So, queen here. This is the only thing that survives. Then a castle, so the rook ends up here, which means that he is in check. The queen cannot attack me because it cannot blow me up, and I'm in check. So it will block, bishop take, it's check again, and wherever the king moves, oops, I have an attack with my rook. So I'm gonna do this. Exactly. Now this highlight of queen is actually pretty weird, because I moved the rook there and not the king. But if you didn't know, I've made this website so I can look into that later to see how I could fix that problem, the highlights for castling. Okay, so it's 3-1, and what do we have here? Knight f3 does make sense as an attack. And the king is on the king is here, so this is somewhat similar to regular atomic chess, except for the fact that the rest of the pieces is totally different. Okay, there's still a knight here and a bishop here, so this is the same, this is also the same, and this is the same, but 3 pieces are different, which does change everything. So what I'm worried about mostly is this. Oh, but wait, because the knight is the same, I have the same move as in regular atomic. Because if he goes there, I have this thing. But is there something better to do, maybe? Well, no, because this is not developed for any piece. So I'd have to do my development elsewhere. And like a move like this would work for that, but the knight would still go there. So I've got nothing better, but that's good. That's good. I mean, I'm not in trouble or anything. So I'm expecting this. then I'm gonna do this, like in normal atomic chess. Okay, now, well, this is interesting. I could do the regular atomic move, knight h6, and then, okay, if we do g4, that would be pretty interesting actually. Hi vsim. So if we do g4, like it's a strong move in regular atomic, it would be pretty interesting. But I would capture, and then that's deadly. So g4 may be a strong move, like in regular atomic chess. And what if he does this? In regular atomic, I would do this, and that looks fine here, because he can't really take because of this again. Yeah, I'm just going to do this. I could also have done this, but, well, yeah. Um, I believe that the more aggressive moves are better in 960. But again, it's easy to overlook something in these positions. So if we do this move, then it just loses like in regular atomic. If there's this move, it's going for that. What is going on? Are we just playing a line of regular atomic? That would be pretty funny actually. Except that the h3 line is better with the queen here, because the tactics involve something like that, and with the rook here. So I believe I can be greedy. No, I cannot. Like, it would take, and I would pretty much be forced to do something against this knight, which means that I'm giving him this, then he goes there. So I'm going to do c6 first. Then that's already done. Okay. Now I'm not seeing any danger anymore. Okay, we can exchange some things. I don't really mind. He does not have any tactics like this anymore, because now I am... This is protected, for example. Like, he can't take that. Oh. Yeah, that's interesting. Really. Because if I take, then this just wins. So I don't want him to be able to do that. And I could do this. And then take. And if he would take, I can do something as protection against the queen stuff. And if he takes with the intention to go here, yeah, I mean, that's still possible. That is still possible. But wait, okay. Let's think about something else. What if I go here and he's greedy and takes? Then this happens, and I can either take, or he makes sure I can't take by doing this. I have this, and I have at least a draw with my bishop. Maybe even a better attack. So this is pretty cool. Okay, now he saw that, and that's good because now I can defend against everything. I mean, he has to move this, otherwise he's dead, or he moves there, but it seems riskier, and the rest is the same. I can take this next move. Whatever he does as defense against this attack, I can capture this. Yeah, that was a scary attack there, this bishop move. Fortunately, it could be well defended. So the move I would go for here is this. Because, well, this would just be giving away a queen for a bishop, and then I would take this. So that would be a queen for a pawn, and the rook does not really have any good follow-up attack. This is possible, but a bit riskier. Now, this would not have any potential. But then again, you also give up your castling rights. So, this move is what I'm expecting. Let's think about the follow-up. What about this? Oh yeah, actually, I hadn't thought of that. Maybe this is just lost. Or maybe this is actually the best move. Despite that I find it a bit risky to put your king there. The reasoning is that the actual problem with this move is this. He has to push the pawn, and then I can put the bishop here, and if the king goes there, I take the bishop. If the king goes there, I take like this. But rather than doing the so much risky option, he goes for the safer option of exchanging. But I think that's just a big advantage for me. Now I'm thinking about this, and if he would take rook there, exchange queen there, pretty good for me. Oh yeah, I see the point. Now he can castle, but he has no material left except for the knights, and the knight would be pretty useless actually. So 4-1 is a score. Let's think about my first move. Would I also do the knight move? Or maybe I could consider knight c3. Or bring the queen out. Yeah, that's actually an idea. I'll do this, and maybe he goes for something like this, and then I do this, and maybe sacrifice the knight and put the queen there. Okay, that's a long plan, if you know what I mean. But hey, why not? Now this, I prefer g4 over g3 because of the knight move. Ah well, there goes my plan. Except that I can win some material. So in the end, all's well. Or maybe I can win more material. Let's be greedy. Or let's think about being greedy. Queen goes there. The idea is this, or taking a lot of material. So, what could his follow-ups be? Bishop there. Not extremely useful because of this pawn move. Bishop there. I take material and he can take a pawn, but that's not that useful again. Knight, trying to counterattack, but I win. Knight, I also win. Okay, so this move is better because I take more material. The defense is this. I believe that's the only thing that does not lose. Okay, of course he can first do some stuff like this and then push the pawn. But in the end, this is unavoidable. And I believe my attack will end there actually. I will just, if there's that, I will take it and not look for anything better because it's a big advantage. I'm getting an extra pawn, rook and knight. Okay. Um, if I do this, he can't put the knight there, but he can put it here. And then, yeah, then what? This goes here, attacking this. It's pretty good actually. Instead, I'm going to give up the pawn. I don't really care about the pawn. I've got enough material. Um, yeah, this. Okay, he's going for a counterattack against my attack-ish thing. I can do this and force him to capture to the knight, but there should be something better to do. How about bishop here, but then I will just lose the pawn. Or how about doing some development? I'm going to retreat the knight. Maybe some plan of doing this. So he's going to push and then try to go for a rook exchange. This bishop can do some blocking things if I feel it has to. Yeah, okay. I mean, if he takes, then this. And I don't really have anything to worry about. If really necessary, I can always still cancel, even though that my position here is slightly weak. But I got lots of things I can do here. Now, it may be a bit of a concern if he is going to sacrifice things for that. But by doing this, I'm pinning the rook. If I can promote, the rook is pinned. So then I've got only the bishops to worry about. This is actually getting pretty scary and my time is getting low. Take. Queen. Take. Bishop is pinned. Only one bishop can attack. Okay, it should survive. Yeah, whatever, you can have the knight. Because, okay, that's fine. This idea of blocking. And now my rook can start doing things. As long as his king and rook are on the same file, I do not at all have to worry about this rook going away. Unless he puts me in check. But, okay. I'm going to castle. This file cannot be opened up unless it would get rid of the pawn with the bishop and the knight, but then the rook would go away with it. And if he removes the rook first, with the idea of actually removing the pawn, well, then I just promote and pin the rook. I can force. Yeah, the bishop is also pinned here. Because if he does this now, then I win. So it's 5-1. It was first to 6, so if I win this game, I won our match. This is an interesting position. I could go counter-attacking. Then I would do this, and I would still have to do something against the knight. So let's think about that. What if I do g6? And then this is always something I'll worry about. Because it is a strong attack. Then I could do this to have a pin. That's one thing. Or, okay, so otherwise, this will prevent the knight from going there, but not from going there. So I probably want to do the counter-attack first. This is a pretty tough position. I need to think about this. Okay, so let's look at something else for a bit. What if I do this to go crazy? And then that, oh yeah, that's actually good because I can exchange. So, f5. In my opinion, the best defense here. Maybe what would be some kind of interesting attack is going here. If you would take castle, but anyway, I can drop that whole idea because he decides to go for the exchange. and I don't mind. Personally, I may have gone for some stuff like this, so I am glad that he didn't. Okay, what's that for? Oh yeah, I'm seeing this idea, maybe? And then here, win winning material. So if I don't act, he will win material. So if I do counterattack, oops, counterattack with this idea, he would defend. Can I do something with the bishop? Probably not. I can't really do something like this, that's not too useful. But I can mirror the queen move and then hope for an exchange. He can do this, and then I cannot win the pawn or something, so he does regain the initiative, but I cannot avoid that. Maybe next move I can bring my knight out, and then castle. Now what if I do to put the bishop here? With the idea of going there and he can't take the knights because of the bishop attack. Then I would force him to do this next move. Let's just go for it. It's a bit of a trap, but still, it's worth trying. The only thing I should pay attention for is the potential of this file getting opened. Yeah, okay, you saw that. I'm not surprised, I was expecting to see it. Is it somewhat useful to have him capture with the pawn? Could I attack the center? But then I also lose my bishop, so it would force me to give up 2 pieces for 2 pawns. Let's not do that. He's close in this position. What to do here? Now let's just prevent that this pawn advances even further. Oh no. So that was a plan. That was a plan, of course. Yeah. Let's get rid of the pawn here. I know we'll take en passant, and then he'll get the rook. Oh no, he's going to win a pawn. And that's probably better than rook for bishop. On the other hand, I'm now trying to counterattack. So far, that succeeds. Well, he can still take the rook. But in the end, this may be pretty annoying. Okay, I'm not sure what that move is about. I'm really not. Let's... If he takes that, it does not really give me anything. So I'm going to continue this counterattack. I do not immediately have anything. It will take a few moves before I actually have an attack. But he does have knight in his territory. Okay, so he just goes for an exchange. Well, that's a bit too bad. Because, well, he could have had some material advantage. Okay, so this is an idea. Maybe what I could do is put the king here. Then if he takes... Yeah, I'm going to allow him to take the pawn. It would open up this file, and I'll be the first one to take advantage of it. Except it doesn't seem like he wants to. Ah, I can't draw arrows. Okay. Okay, now if I do this, he'll go there. Well, really, whatever. I'll still do this, and then that. Okay. Okay, I did not really expect that. I need to move. This is an idea. Oh no, he's going for a castle. Well, the idea still stands. If I can open up this file, I can throw my rooks in. Then the bishop to block this, or block an attack here. Or this check. Although, he would just go there and then... Whoa! Did you just throw that away? Okay, sure, you can do that. But I can prevent it. At worst, this is a draw for me. At worst, this is a draw. Because I can block the check. And his only way to get rid of the bishop would be by moving it here, but then I would take it and take the rook with it. Pushing the pawns could get a bit scary, but I have enough time. enough time to get in my rooks. Okay, so indeed he is going for the pawn. Oh, my time. My time is getting low. I don't want to go on the dark square, simply because the bishop can check me there and I lose another move. Now his bishop is blocking that. Actually, this is scary. No, my time! Oh god. This is awful. This is awful. My time was so low I had to move instantly. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm alright. I'm alright. Whoa, that was scary. My clock was really bad. But I believe I'm well defended now. It can't go here because I pushed the pawn. It is safe to exchange rooks and then get rid of, and then if we push the pawn, get rid of it. That is safe. But I believe it's going to be a promotion. Wow, that was a scary game. GG's. Yeah, the match was first to 6 and it's 6-1. I was very happy to win that first game. Yeah, the first game was bad, was very bad time management of me, so I really blundered it in the end. Thanks for the match. And to the stream viewers, thanks for watching and see you later.